Hi everyone, welcome to your yoga practice. This flow I am calling like a zone out flow. So it's going to be a bit more meditative, not as much talking from me once we start to get into the flow with the breath. So the first time through, we're going to spend a bit more time in each pose to feel it, to allow the body to stretch and open. And then as we go through the flow a few more times, it's going to be more breath to movement. So creating more of like a dance flow that's just very inward looking, going to be very meditative, and it's going to give us a chance to just move the body without having to think too much about what it is that we're doing. So it may be nice to have blocks available for this practice. We are going to be doing some twisting and lunging, so that might feel nice to bring the ground up to you. Okay, so let's begin in an easy seated pose. And if you would like, you can sit yourself on a block to help your knees and your hips out here. And just letting the hands rest somewhere on your lap. Go ahead and close your eyes and start to tune in to your breath. And really pay attention to the next inhale coming in, and notice the breath going out. Again, pay attention to the next round of breath. And now let the crown of your head lift you a little bit taller. Roll your shoulders back and down. And imagine that your clavicles are smiling. So the chest starts to open a bit more. And the breath has some more space now to move as you breathe. And any areas of tension in the physical body, let them be there. Welcome them, accept them. And any feelings in the mind or the heart, same as the body, welcome it, accept it. And we can look at the areas that are tense or thoughts in the mind that are maybe anxious or worried. We can see that as suffering. And if we try to ignore that suffering, we can actually create more tension and struggle. So by welcoming the suffering, we have a chance to research it, ask it questions. Why are you here? Where did you come from? And how can I help you? And now we can transform our suffering into action. And action can lead us to joy and happiness once again. So anything you're feeling is little messages. Maybe the body is asking to move in a different way or move slower. So again, research, explore. How are you feeling and why are you feeling that way? Let's take 3 more breaths here, checking in with your posture again, sitting up tall. 3 breaths. And gently blink your eyes open. Let's come around to, actually let's stay seated. And on our next inhale, reach the arms up to the sky, stretch the side body. And as you exhale, bring the hands down in front of you and walk the hands away from you. You can crawl fingertips away. Make sure your sit bones still feel heavy. Let your head drop, and if you would like, you can pop hands up onto fingertips and feel an extra stretch through the undersides of the arms. Take 2 more breaths here. Maybe it feels good to sway a little bit left and right. And then walk yourself back up. Switch which ankle is in front. And sitting on your sit bones nice and tall, inhale, reach arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, hands come down, walk, hands out, maybe crawl fingertips. Keep sit bones heavy and you can pop up onto fingertips. And maybe this time exploring over to the left side, walking the hands. Right hand can crawl away a bit deeper. And then walking towards center and over to the right. Stretching through the left side some more. Back to center. Walk your hands in and sit up nice and tall. Hands go to your knees. As you inhale, start to pull the heart forward, lift the chin, seated cow. And as you exhale, round yourself back, seated cat. With the breath, inhaling forward, exhale back. You can close your eyes, keep moving with your breath. Again, our first moment here to start syncing movement with our breath. So make sure that you're not shortening your breath to match your movement, but you're slowing or extending your movement to match your breath. Breath is boss. Let's take 3 more here. This is your chance to start to get lost in the movement, lost in the body. And come back up to center, neutral spine. And let's come around to tabletop pose, hands and knees now. So in our tabletop hands and knees, I want you to start to sway your hips gently from side to side. Maybe move your hips around in circles. Again, checking in with your breath. Now come to a neutral spine. Next inhale, let's reach our right arm up towards the sky, open heart. Now exhale, bring the hand behind the left wrist, coming down onto the right shoulder and side of the face for a shoulder floss. Press your left hand into the earth and roll your left shoulder head back so it feels as if your shoulders are stacking on top of one another. Just a gentle little reach through the right fingertips. Hold for 2 more breaths. And inhale, pressing down, rising up, reach. Exhale, bring your right hand down, turn your right shin out, and step your left foot to the back of the mat. And inhale, sweep that left arm up towards the sky for a side plank. Soften that back knee, press into the outer edge of the foot. And next exhale, release back down, tabletop, hands and knees. Let's do 3 rounds of cat and cow here. Inhaling cow, exhale, cat. 2 more with your breath. Neutral spine. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale into your twist. Reaching through left fingers. Roll your right shoulder head back. 2 more breath here. Take an inhale. As you relax, exhale, release from the twist. Reach that left arm up. Take an inhale. Exhale, left hand comes down, left shin turns out, right foot steps to the back of the mat. And I like to circle my right arm up and reach to the sky. Tone the belly. Try to get more space between your arms. 2 more breaths. Exhaling, right hand comes down. Return back to tabletop, hands and knees. 3 rounds of cat and cow with your breath. Return to neutral spine. Tuck your toes under and lift up and back into down dog. A couple of breaths here, pedaling the knees, swaying through the hips. Walk your dog out. Let your head hang and your belly starts to tone. Next, inhale forward to plank. You can feel free to stay here or exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhaling cobra. And exhale back to dog. Next, inhale, sweep your right leg up to the sky. Keep your left knee soft. Bend your right knee, drawing heel towards the hip, and start to point your right knee up. Keep an equal weight between your hands and your shoulders. Nice open through the hips. Start to roll your right ankle and switch direction. Inhale, re-extend right leg, reach. And exhale, right foot down. Same thing to the other side. Inhale, left leg reaching up. Exhale, bend the knee. Stack the hips, point knee up to the sky. Soften that right leg. Keep your shoulders square. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, back down. Downward facing dog. Inhale, look towards the hands. As you exhale, fold yourself up, stepping forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. And exhale, mountain pose. Come to the top of the mat. You can have your blocks ready and handy for you. Find mountain pose. Again, a bit less instruction from me, so make sure you're checking in with your breath, with your alignment as we move. Just really make this very meditative. Go inward right now. Disconnect from everything else going on. Okay? So mountain pose at the top. Next, inhale, arms lift to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, left foot will go back, knee comes down. Low lunge. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, let yourself sink in. 2 breaths here. On an exhale, left hand comes down. Inhale, right arm reaches up for a twist. Exhale, right hand comes to the earth. Inhale, lift your left knee, spin the heel down, and cartwheel up for warrior 2. Check in with foundation, heel to arch alignment. Reaching equally in all directions, soften your fingers. Inhale, reverse your warrior, left hand down the leg, right arm reaching back. Inhale, back to warrior 2. Exhale, right elbow to the knee. Left arm can reach up to the sky, or turn the palm to face forward, top of the mat, Your arm can reach overhead. If this is a lot right now for the shoulder, feel free to circle the arm and take this round to just warm up more through your body. Inhaling, rising back up, warrior two pose. Exhale, cartwheel, hands down. Take it back to plank, inhaling. And exhale, move through a vinyasa. A few breaths here in dog. Just enjoy the breath. Maybe moving a little bit here. Inhale, looking forward. And exhale, fold yourself up, stepping forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, mountain. Inhale, arms reach. Tone the belly. Exhale to fold. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, right foot back, knee down, low lunge. Inhale, rising up, and stay for a couple of breaths. Exhaling, right hand will come down. Left arm reaches to the sky for a twist. Inhale in the twist. Exhale, left hand comes down. Inhale, lift the right knee, spin the heel, and rise up, warrior two. Take your time, mindful movements here. Check in with your posture, equal in all directions. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And next exhale, side angle, left elbow to knee. Right arm goes up, or palm turns forward and continues to reach overhead. Again, if it's too much, move the arm around in circles. Inhaling, warrior two, rising up. Exhale, cartwheel hands. Go back to plank. Take an inhalation. And exhale, vinyasa. With your breath, moving. Down dog. Couple of breaths here. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, stepping to the top. Inhaling halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise up, reach to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer in front of the heart. Close your eyes. Check in with your breath. Inhaling, arms lift, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling halfway. And exhale, left foot will go back for high lunge this time. So knee stays lifted. If it's more comfortable, bring knee down, rising up as you inhale, and settling here for a couple of breaths. Make sure back knee isn't locked out. And next exhale, left hand will come down, right arm reaching up for the twist. Soften that right outer hip down and in. Exhaling, right hand to the ground, spin the left heel. And inhale, rise up, warrior two, reach in all directions. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale. exhale, move into side angle. Choose what you'd like to do with that top arm. Maybe still moving it around if that's best in your body. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel hands. Back to plank and vinyasa. Moving with your breath, always, always. Meeting in dog, a couple of breaths. Inhale, looking forward. Exhaling, folding up mindfully. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms lift up to the sky. Exhale, mountain pose. Arms by your side. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale to fold. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, right foot goes back. High lunge, knee lifted, or knee can come down. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, settling in here. Keep shoulders relaxed away from your ears. Next exhale, right hand will come down for the twist. Left arm reaching up. And exhale, left hand comes down. Spin the right heel down for warrior two. Take an inhale to come up. Equal in all directions. Holding here. Inhaling, reverse your warrior. And exhale to side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel, hands down. Step the left foot back to plank. And now bring both knees down, finding tabletop pose. Left shin's going to turn out. Step the right foot to the back of the mat, and right arm is going to reach up to the sky. Side plank with a kickstand. Tone your belly. And exhaling, right hand will come down, back to center. Inhale, right shin turns out, step back and open, left arm up, side plank, tone the belly. Exhaling, left hand comes back down, center, take plank, stepping back, inhale, and exhale, vinyasa. Down dog with a couple of breaths. Inhale, looking towards the hands. And exhale, folding yourself up. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, let go. Inhale, rise up, reach to the sky. Exhale, mountain. Reset if you need to, blocks and yourself at the top. We're going to go through those again. A little bit more of the breath to movement now. So less time holding and more time moving. Okay. Make sure again that you're following with your breath and slow it down with your movements instead of shortening your breath. Okay. Mountain at the top. Next inhale, arms reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, left foot back, high lunge. Inhale, rising up. Exhale into your twist. Left hand down. Inhale in the twist. Exhale, right hand comes down. Spin the left heel. And inhale, cartwheel up. Warrior two. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, side angle. Take an exhale here. Inhale, reach the left arm up to the sky. Exhale, release the hands down. Step back, plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, vinyasa. In down dog. On your next inhale, lift the left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the left foot forward, high lunge. Inhaling to rise up, so second side now. Exhaling, right hand comes down for the twist. Inhale as you open in the twist. Exhale, left hand down, spin the right heel. Inhale, take your time. Warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, side angle. Next inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, hands come down. Back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, vinyasa. Dog for 5, breath here. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, stepping to the top. Inhaling halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise up, reach to the sky. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, fold. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, right foot back, high lunge. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, right hand down for the twist. Inhale in your twist. Exhale, left hand down, spin the right heel, warrior two. Inhale, coming up nice and slow. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale to side angle. Take an exhalation here. Inhale, right arm reaches up to the sky. Exhale, spin the body down, step back to plank. Inhale in plank, and exhale, vinyasa. In your dog, inhaling, right leg reaches up. Exhale, stepping the foot forward, high lunge. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, take your twist. Inhale in the twist. Exhale, right hand comes down, left heel spins down, warrior two, rise up, inhaling. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, side angle. Stay for the exhalation. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, hand comes down. Plank pose. Final vinyasa. meet in dog. And then next inhale, shift forward to your plank. Drop the heels down to the left. Your right hand reaches up towards the sky for a full side plank. If you want, your feet can stack. Lots of focus and attention on the breath and the body. Hold for 2 more here. Slowly bring your right hand down, revolve back to plank. Heels drop to the right, left arm reaches up, maybe feet stack. Lots of attention, squeeze the body. 2 more breaths. Left hand comes down, back to center plank. Drop the knees, open them wide, and sit back and rest in a child's pose. You can stack the hands and rest the forehead. And then go ahead and crawl your way forward onto your bellies. You're going to bend the knees for a floor bow. So if this is too much, you can just come up onto your forearms. Left leg can stay down. You can reach back to your right, inside of the right foot with the right hand. And just pull the heel in towards the glute to stretch the quads instead. You can do that from side to side. We're going into floor bow. You can grab the inner arches of the foot. Thumbs are pointing up. Think of squeezing the feet towards one another. Soften the elbows a bit. And when you bring the feet towards one another, you'll feel the shoulders start to press. Flex your toes a bit. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, kick the feet into the hands and start to lift the chest. Maybe you start to point the feet up, lifting the thighs, going deeper in the shoulders. Try to keep the knees and feet squeezing towards one another. Hold for 2 more breaths. And slowly release. Come down. You can turn to one cheek, or again, rest the hands for the head. Let's go one more time. So bending the knees. This time, you can bring the hands to the ankles and flex the feet so you create like little handles on the ankles for the hands to be holding. Feet still pull in towards one another. Shoulders start to squeeze together. Take an inhalation. And as you exhale, kick the feet back. Start to lift the chest. Maybe you start to go up with the feet as well. Hold for 2 more breaths. And slowly come down. Release the feet. Rest the body. Windshield wipers here will feel good. And let's go ahead and you can either press yourself back into a child's pose if it feels like your upper body needs a little bit of a stretch. Otherwise, you can roll yourself over onto your backs. Hug your knees into your heart and just gently rock from side to side. Maybe around in circles. And let the arms open wide. You can keep the knees stacked across right on top of left and drop the knees down to the left. Just an easy spinal twist. slowly come back up to center. You can switch the crossing. Left knee can go over the right and drop down to the right, or keep the knees stacked. And slowly come back up to center. Let's take a happy baby pose, so grabbing behind the knees or outer edges of the feet, gently rock left to right. As much as you're pulling the feet down, press the feet into the hands as well so that you feel the hip joint sort of turn on and activate. And then we're making sure that we're not going too much into flexibility in the hip then. We're still creating a stable joint while we're stretching. And hug your knees into your heart. If there's anything else that you feel you need to do before Shavasana, you can take that in your body for a couple of breaths. And when you're ready, extending the legs out, reaching the arms open. Make sure, I like to lift my chest up and press my shoulder blades down the back, making sure that they're away from my ears. Head is neutral. Breath nice and deep. And we'll rest here together for a few minutes. Connect back with your breath. Just enjoy the mood and energy shift after your practice. Return your attention back to your body, back to your breath. And slowly start to wiggle fingers and your toes. You can turn your head to look from side to side, keeping the eyes closed. And inhale, reach the arms overhead, elongation stretch. And as you exhale, get softer and just surrender one more time. You can bring one knee at a time into your heart. Very slowly drop down to your side. Pause here for a moment, keeping the eyes closed as best as you can. And bring yourself up to an easy seated pose. Hands will meet, prayer in front of the heart, shoulders soft, crown tall. A moment of gratitude for this time on your mat. Gratitude for your body and your breath. And bow your brain, sealing everything in. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me on your mat. I hope you feel good. I hope your mood feels leveled, balanced. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.